This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
Vidna waits before us. Why is it called Vidna? Because Vidya none your business. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Legend of Legaia. In the last episode, we went to the town of Jeremy and saved it from the Berserker by telling him to go to sleep permanently. So now we must head on to the north because we've been dictated to head towards the town north to see if we can help this guy's family. But before that, let's say something different to the piano player before. So I did come here before the mist cleared. Well, I can tell you something. Did you do something terrible? Nah, not really. Oh, good. I am so relieved. I thought I might have done something to be ashamed of. Yeah, you can still, Nah, I didn't come here at all. Oh, I see. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's really the telling him he did the bad thing is basically the, you know, makes them all depressed, but doesn't really change much of anything, so. Alright, before we head out, let me go to the inn again. Actually, I don't know why I skipped over it. Let's see if we can unlock the dream sequence really quick. Because as soon as you leave the town, you can actually possibly unlock a dream sequence for Noah, the second one, so. Wait, what was that? I had the strangest dream. I dreamt that Pura and Grimar had proposed to me. I couldn't make up my mind. Oh, if I could see Hari, he would tell me what the dreams mean. So you got multiple men going after you? I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. It's always hard to tell, really, when it comes to stuff like that. Alright, I was just seeing if there's anything like that extra. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's sleep again, see if we can get that. Dear, dear, can you feel it? It's Noah. I feel Noah's presence. Ah, Noah, I can sense her too. It's Noah, my daughter. So warm, such a pure heart. She's grown up healthily. She seems to have made some wonderful friends. Who is there? Who is it? Who's there? Noah, can you hear me? It's me. Your father. Darth Vader? I mean, spoilers, I guess. My father? Father, is that you, Father? Is Mother there too? Yes, both of us are watching over you, Noah. I want to see you, Father. I want to see your mother too. And we want to see you, but we are trapped in a total darkness. All we can do is send you our words through your pure heart and your dreams. It pains me to send you our words like this. Father. Mother wants to see you too, Noah. We're waiting for you. Just hang on, Mother. Father, I'll be there soon. I'm coming. I'll go to where the deepest mist is to see you. Well, that's sad. And yeah, there's no dialogue with any of the characters. She just has it. You know, she might tell him. It's one of those things that might happen off screen. All right, so before we go on, I need to grind a little bit of cash because there's some new equipment. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode. If I didn't, I forgot. Yeah, you can buy either the Warrior's armor, which I guess I'll go and buy that one now. So I might have bought it last episode, but I pulled up the old file just to show what happens if you choose to lie to the piano player. But alright, so yeah, Vaughn will equip that to get a little bit of bump to his stats. I'm trying to figure out where I want to actually use and we'll go and sell the Savior clothes. So alright, so the only thing I need is the Master Boots for 3,200. So I'm gonna go grind, get the money for that really quick. It'll take like maybe a couple minutes or something like that, because even though we don't get a ton of money, but there's just enough here from what we fight, so. Alright, Noah gained a level from one of the battles. Alright, we're back after grinding for a little bit. Just took me a couple minutes. Gained 1,000... like 3,000 gold or whatever, so we could buy the, as soon as the, okay, I was about to say, as soon as the guy moves out of the way! But anyway, yeah, we don't just need to buy these master boots for Vaughn. Alright, now his kick will be even higher. Sell those Iron Man boots. Okay. Alright, now we can head to, finally head to Vidna. I also grinded up some magic levels, not very many. I'll probably at some point just go back to the, now that we have the Doors of Wind, I'll probably go back to the Healing Spring and just grind up the rest of my spells to level 9 just to max them out. That'll probably take me a couple hours, depending. I mean, there's not a whole lot of spells in this game, actually, weirdly enough. There's like 3 spells per element. So, and we've already gotten 2 of the fire ones, for example, so. Alright, got new enemies here. Oak, Slime, and Poisonous Worm. Yeah, get into those reskins at this point, but, yeah, you know, what can you do? Alright, Oak Slimes. They are weak to fire! Strong against water. They have 300 HP, 25 MP, 123 attack, 198 UDF, 198 LDF, 5 intelligence, 50 speed, 62 agility, 398 experience, 132 gold. We can steal healing flowers from them at a 30% chance, and they can drop a healing bloom at a 9% chance. But they are very similar to their slimy cousins. And then the worm can do this basically the same thing as his worm cousin. I'll go over that here. I want to start wailing on him. Poisonous Worm, weak to wind, strong against earth. They have 284 HP, 0 MP, 128 attack, 128 UDF, 102 LDF. And we gained a level for Gala. 21 intelligence, 58 speed, 64 agility, 384 experience, 131 gold. They can drop antidotes at 8% chance and steal at 30% chance, and they can physically attack you and venomize you with their abilities. So pretty straightforward. Similar, like I said, a lot of the enemies are basically reskins of, even if they have a different name, they're reskins of the previous monsters, which is fine in a case. It's just, you know, well, it seems like a happy town. Huh. No initial troubles, no nothing? Huh. Well, alright then. Well, what do you know? You're my first customer since the mist came. Oh, that's good, right? Before the mist came, there were plenty of tourists in town. I was a tour guide. If you want, I'll give you guys a tour. How about it? Well, not right now. I meant eventually. Well, okay. Tell us about Hari. Do you know about Hari? Of course I do, and for 100 cash, I'll tell you all about him. No. I don't think you can hear my stories for free. I'm a professional tour guide. Giving free tours goes against my professional ethics. How dare you charge me for basic stuff that a random person could tell me with no problem. Anyway, let's see what the NS offered. If you want to know about Octum, I can tell you for free. Thank you. Okay. There were many things in Octum. What do you want to know about them? Or what do you want to know about? About the flying weapons. Octum was once a hub of transportation, and the flying wagons were used for transport. These wagons were moved by large Seru. People would ride them and travel east to Karisto. I'm not busy now, so I can tell you more. What do you want to know about? About the Temple of Rem. The Temple of Rem is a huge temple located deep inside Octum. Now Rem is the god of time, right? Well, this person called Hari would tell everyone the prophecies of Rem. People used to say that if you had a strange dream, you should tell Hari. I'm not busy now, so I can tell you more. Alright. Where Octum is. You want to know where Octum is, even though you can't go outside because of the mist? How silly. Oh, well, I'll tell you. First go north and cross the bridge, then follow the coast southeast. You'll see a peninsula sticking out into the sea. Octum is at the tip of the peninsula. Alright, looks like that's all she's got for us. Forget about it. Alright, that's fine with me. Yeah, I'll take all your stuff. Now I'm just checking stuff here. If you have the time, please visit Vidna's famous hot springs. Hot springs, huh? 200 gold. I can go back to town not too far away for free. Or I could use a wind of... Actually, it costs the same as staying here as using a door of wind to get there, so... That's kind of funny when you think about it. But anyway, check here. We get a healing flower. Alright. Hey, I'm breaking into your room, dude. Hey, you guys know about the Gate of Shadows? That sounds ominous. No. The Gate of Shadows is an ancient ruin located east of Octum. It's called a gate, but there are no roads that are leading anywhere. Some say an ancient treasure is in there, but nobody knows for sure. If only the mist were there, I'd go check things out myself. Yeah, I know about the Shadow Gate. Isn't that point-and-click adventure game where you play as a wizard? Oh, no, that's a different game. Never mind. Oh, yeah, never mind then. Okay, thanks. I was just wanting to talk to you, but all right. Anyway, if we check this cabinet here, we get a door of wind. All right. All right, let's continue to explore this town. So, yeah, I'm not paying for that guy's information. Before the mist came, this was the world's best resort area. We had visitors from all over. Pepe lives behind the hot springs. He came with his mother and got sick here. Really? Ugh. All right, well, let's go inside. Seems like a nice area. This used to be a souvenir shop. We've got lots of tools too. All right, what do you got? Now we can buy magic leaves here for 1,000, and we can buy phoenixes here for 1,600. So, and accessories and stuff like that. But thank you. Hey, old man. Before the mist came, I would buy lots of healing leaves and travel around myself. You bought those healing leaves. Did you actually use them? No, he didn't. He stuck them in this cabinet here for 10 healing leaves. Yeah, I'm stealing your healing leaves, old man. Haha. Well, thanks for buying those healing leaves. I don't have to spend like, was it 2,000 gold on all those things? Heck yeah. Let's check the beach here. Do you know Danpus? Everyone's asking me if I know stuff here. No, I don't know, kid. You don't? He lives on the west edge of town. Why don't you go see him? He's a little strange, but no one else in town says anything normal either. Did you just guys call yourselves a crazy town? Yes, I know he is. You do, eh? Well, he's a good person, but everyone thinks he's a little strange. Who isn't a little strange in life when you think about it? The machine room is my favorite place in the whole town. It's really hot inside, but the machine that moves the windmills are there. They're so cool. Ah, I'm glad you think it's cool. Oh, lovely lady, sunbathing. Vidna is a nice town, but it's not very exciting. Really? It's a resort town. Is it meant to be exciting? It's been 10 years since the mist came, and the outside world is in a horrible state. But in peaceful Vidna, things are downright boring. I wonder if something exciting will happen. Oh man, it's so boring around here. All right, Link. This is a fishing tackle set. It's pretty old. Yeah. Oh, sorry. You want that fishing tackle? All right, I'll give it to you. I'm tired of fishing anyway. Yeah, now we get fishing tackle if we so basically we examine that and then we talk to him, and then he gives us the tackle box for it. So yay! We'll be able to use that eventually. Yeah, we get the old rod, which is an old well-used fishing rod. Then we get a light lure, fishing tackle for shallow waters, fishing tackle for deep waters with a normal lure, and then heavy lure, fishing tackle for deep waters. Ooh. Yeah, we'll mess with that later. Not right now, though. Nah, nothing here. Dang it. No. Okay. See if I talk to everyone before I head up to the next spot. Seems like such a nice town. Do you know why the mist doesn't come into this town? Because of the windmills? No, I don't know. Vidna's full of windmills. The strong wind they generate blows the mist away. But isn't the mist like technically scientific/magic? Wouldn't that not work? Well, apparently it does. Yes, I do. You told me. So you do, eh? Yep. I'm smarter than you. Because you told me earlier. So, you know, about that. And it's this place. The machine room, the heart of the windmills that protect Vidna. You can go in, but be careful. Just don't want to break anything, huh? No. Well, don't get many visitors. This is the machine room. Hot, eh? Nah, not really. Oh, yeah? You don't have to act so tough. Besides, it's not healthy. Not healthy acting tough, or it's not healthy to be hot, or hot water and steam come shooting up from inside the earth. We use it to power the windmills. The windmills were used to cool things off for the tourists. We also found another use for them. As you can see, Vidna will never have to worry about the mist as long as there's hot spring water. Oh, okay, just not that the fact that the windmills can break down at any moment. Don't worry about that part, though. Oh, wow, look at that. Wait, why is there a treasure chest inside this thing? Nah, no reason. Right. Hey, be careful. That water's hot. Stick your foot in there and you'll get burned big time. I don't think you're telling the truth. Ah, hot foot. All right, he's telling the truth. See, I told you the water's hot, I said. Even so, you should speak up. If it's hot, then say so. It's like when your parents tell you not to stick your hand on the oven when it's or the countertop when it's on lit up. But yeah, that's weird that there's treasure chests in here. It's not like we're ever gonna explore this place at any point. Nope, never gonna do it. Nope, I don't believe you. All right, let's keep checking around though. Ooh, the weapon shop. Hello there. Do you have a Seru on your head, or is that a... Oh, wait, it's a creature. There's no mist in Vidna, so you can wear Seru safely, but there's really no use for them. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. I wouldn't wear those if I were you. Hey, you guys are wearing those nice Seru. Where'd you get those? Silence! Ooh, man, I've had enough. What? Welcome. We have various weapons and armor. Alright, what can you buy for us? Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got an expert seal for Vahn. So that's 2,400 I need to buy. Fighting plate for Gala, which is another 4,600. So, let's see, that's 7,000. So I need 7,000 more gold. Yep, more grinding. I'll do that later, though. Hello, welcome. You're the first cursor I've had in a long time. I'm so happy. I'm glad that you're happy. If you check here, we get a magic leaf for checking inside the weapon shop. So, all right, whoops. Oh, and I'll go over that here in a second. Let's bug these people. Can I help you? Do you wish to hear a song? Not really. Huh, just when I was getting into it. Alright, fine. Give me the song. Good, then I shall sing for you. The stars' silent tears, the moon's shining smile, a ship of dreams sails the Milky Way. Look now, there it is, the gate of shadows. Hari waits there, Hari has one heart, but Hari has 3 faces, Hari has 3 mouths, Hari dreams 3 dreams. That's an interesting song. That is all. Well, thanks for the song, I guess. Daddy's at work and Mommy's at the hot spring. And they just left you all to fend for yourself? Alright, if that's what they feel like it's not... they probably could take it as well. Silence! Yes, yes, I am Pepe. What do you want? Yeah, hooray! It's Pepe. It's Pepe. Oh, Pepe, listen, we... Alright, calm down, Noah. Jeez. Did you drink some soda today? Caffeine high or something? Pepe's alive. I mean, of course you're alive. This letter and Jeremy. Zaylen? What? I'm sorry. She's very excitable. She's like a child almost. We have a letter from you from your father and Jeremy. Here it is. Gala gave Zaylen's letter to Pepe. To my dearest Yumi and Pepe, you are reading this letter, then thankfully you are safe. I am writing you out of concern for your safety. Jeremy was covered in the mist, but thanks to the brave Seru, we are free at last. I lost my memory when the mist first came, but now I am completely recovered. I suppose Vidna is covered by the mist as well. I hope that the madness of the Seru has not possessed you. I have so many things to ask. It has been over 10 years since you left for Vidna, but it seems like only yesterday since we bid farewell. Smiling. Yuma, does the ring I gave you still sparkle? Pepe, how many gems do you know the name of now? I want to be with you. I want to tell you how much I love you. Stay healthy and strong until we meet again. I will always hope. Your father, Fat Finger Zaylen. When I was small, I asked Mother what attracted her to Father. She said it was his fat but nimble fingers. Ever since then, his nickname around the house was Fat Fingers. To tell you the truth, somewhere in my heart, I had given up on Father. But he's alive. Oh, thank you for bringing the letter. Thank you so much. If only Mother were alive too. Oh. Well, not everything's happy, I guess. Yes, 3 years ago she fell ill and died. Oh, wait a minute. This is a keepsake of my mother. If you would please give it to Father. Vaughn and the others now have Yuma's ring. Now, interesting enough, actually going back to give Zaylen the ring is actually completely optional. We actually don't have to do that. But, please tell Father that, tell Zaylen of Jeremy that his son is alive. Yeah, well. But we have to go back to the town anyway at some point, so, you know, I might just drop by there just for experience gains or whatever. My mother died loving my father. I hated the mist taking her from him. Yeah. That's real. Like I said, I like the fact that this game doesn't have every single character or scene has a supposedly happy ending, per se. Like, sometimes it gets a bit realistic. Like, yeah, sometimes they're happy endings, but there's still sad events, too, yeah. They say that the Seru turn savage and possess people when touched by the mist. But here, there's no mist, so you can wear Seru safely. Of course, there's no need for him. Yeah, okay. You're a new face. We don't get many visitors from afar, so have you bathed in the hot springs? Not yet. Oh, that won't do. How could you come to Vidna without bathing in the hot springs here? The hot springs aren't just an attraction. They're the town's lifeblood. Go bathe in them. Bathe in the hot springs or refresh yourselves. Maybe I don't want to bathe in the hot springs, huh? Yeah, I've done it. Good. Before the mist covered the world, many travelers would come here to enjoy the waters. That guy's really into hot springs. Like, really into the hot springs, so. It's boring not being able to leave town, but I'm used to it now. Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, kid, here. Take this. Play a game on this machine. Yeah, this guy will give you 10 coins or 10 tokens for... they can play the slot machine. Unfortunately, like, with how the odds are in this game, having 10 coins is probably not going to be enough. So I'd probably... And he will... here. If you want to play a game, go to the machine and drop a coin in. Yeah, he's trying to get us addicted to gambling. If you want to play a game, go to the machine and drop in the coin. Now, if you lose all the coins, you can actually buy more coins from him. And I wouldn't do that here just because we have better chances to earn rewards later. So I would skip the vending machine for now. I used to charge people to bathe here, but it's too much of a hassle now, so you can go for free. Stay in for as long as you want. You'll feel refreshed. Well, how do you make money, or how does your business stay up? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why you can go through the back there. I mean, yeah, I guess ease of use or whatever, but still. Hey, dude. Beneath the Succubus Islands runs a huge volcanic belt. That's where the hot springs come from. Anyway, check here. We get a phoenix in the drawer. I think that's it for all the magic items, I think. Or items you can get in this game, I mean. Or game. In this place. Yeesh. Word is hard. Not much of a hot springs, as you can see there. Oh, well. Oh, the hot springs is the secret to long life. Yeah, there's really not much to it. It's just, you kind of just go in there and just kind of go, hey, that's cool. It's a hot springs. Sure. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, that's it for the hot springs. You think there was gonna be a scene where Noah and all the guys, you know, swim in the hot springs? What type of Japanese-inspired game are you thinking about? Anyway, if we go in here, we find some Byron monks. Hey, Gala, look, people from Byron. It's a lot of Byron monks. Surprise! Gala, what's wrong? I thought the Byron people were your friends. It's just that I violated the teachings of Byron by wearing Ōshima. What's the matter, Gala? Zopu forgave you, then why? Vaughn, say something to Gala. Gala, don't torment yourself. But... Gala, Vaughn is right. What's more? Ōshima is a Seru. He's a Rasaru, so you didn't do anything wrong. Rasaru? Did you just say Rasaru? That's right. A Rasaru isn't the same thing as a Seru. Oh, Hari, your prophecy has come true. And you are? Allow me to introduce myself. I am called Sashia. Whatever. Sashia, are you a friend of Hari's? Not really a friend. I serve Hari. I am a priestess at the Temple of Rem. Before the mist came, Hari instructed me to go to Vidna. I was to wait for 3 youths wearing Rasaru and give them the message. That's very convenient. He's like a Nostradamus, except didn't he predict like 1,000 things? Eventually one of them was going to come true, you know what I mean? So, Hari knew that we would come here? Wow, that Hari is amazing. Where is he? I want to meet him. I am sure that Hari awaits your visit too. I shall now give you the message, as instructed by Hari. Go to the Temple of Rem, see the 4 books of prophecy. When you have seen them all, the secret will be clear. A brave Rasaru will acquire a great key, the Star Pearl. So we have to go to the peninsula now to deal with that, huh? Interesting. 4 books of prophecy? Star Pearl? What is this, a riddle? Yep, it is. Hari said that with this, the youths wearing raw Seru would find a way. Or we could just run around until we figure something out. Excuse me, but who's there? I have heard of you. You are Byron, yes? Actually, not anymore. This being the way that things are, I think you have a good reason. So, nevertheless, you are visitors that Sasha has waited for all this time. Please rest here. And we get a free rest. The Temple of Rambus in Octum. Good luck to you all. Do you wish to hear the message from Hari again? No, we're good. Very well, then I wish you luck. Alright. Sir, I was expecting something else to pop out of your mouth. I hear Hari is an amazing man. I would like to go to Octum myself. Well, too bad you're not a main character, so you're not allowed to do it. Sir, Sashia has been waiting for you for more than 10 years. Sir, it's Master Zopu Byron Monastery. Well, no, he's dead. Oh, is that what happened? So Master Zopu also faces many trials and tribulations. Or, yeah, he's fine. That's good. I am relieved to hear that. Sir, we are traveling the world, spreading the teachings of Byron. When the mist came, this is where we were. We barely escaped death. Oh, man. Wait, death approaches. We better skedaddle. What a troublemaker that damn pest is, saying strange things and scaring everyone. Well, I mean, it's fun to scare people by saying strange things. Oh my, you're strangers here. Did you come to see Dampus? Not really. Oh, while you're here, though, take a look at the underground shelter. Sure, I came to see him. If you're looking for my husband, he's underground. Just go down those stairs. Alright, we can check it out. Anything to... Nope, nothing to look at that. Oh, okay. Huh. What are you building here anyway? Can't really talk to that guy. They're built like Japanese construction workers for some reason. The shelter's completed, ready at any time. Well, I can't really... Well, this is weird. This is freaking me out, man. Do you realize how serious the situation is? No. Oh, this is ridiculous. You don't realize what's happening. Fools! 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 All of you! You insolent fools! I can't help but saying that. Sure, I realize it. The townspeople here don't realize how horrible the mist is. Don't you fellas agree? No. No, this is ridiculous. You don't realize what's happening. Okay, he says the same thing, so. Yeah, I agree with you, crazy man. You know, you seem pretty smart. What would happen if for some reason Windmills stopped? The mist would swallow us all. We'd all be eaten by the Seru or possessed by them. That's why I'm preparing for when that happens. I built an underground shelter. And what do the townspeople do? They treat me like a lunatic. Fools! Fools! They're all fools! You seem to know what's going on, so if the mist ever comes, you can hide in here. For you fellows, I have an especially good hiding place. Well, I mean, with the with dramatic effect and everything that goes on in this world, I wouldn't be surprised if something happened. You know what? Nah, the town will be fine. Nothing bad will ever happen to it, so. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. I think we've examined everything we can here. I already got all the items, so. Alright, for items, I would say if you're going to buy anything, here I would buy the either gold compass or the pure, was it pure amulet? Because you can't get those drops normally. If you got the extra money, you could. I'm not going to do it, but, well, maybe later on down the line. But you can't get those naturally via like drops or anything like that. You have to buy those if you want those 2 items. So, I might do it just for completion's sakes or whatever, so. Alright. Alright, other than that, let's see, and then we've got that money. How much money do I need? 7,000? A lot of grinding. Alright. Alright, while grinding for cash, we ran into a new enemy here, Lip Kid. And well, he's gonna kiss you because, you know, his name is Lip, you know. He's gonna give it, we're gonna give him some lip. That's what we're talking about here. Don't even give me that lip, man. I don't even want to think about that. Actually, while I've been doing this, I've been given trying to grind for my magic a little bit, so because I'm just gonna run back to the other town to sleep for free. Melee Lip kids have no elemental weaknesses. They have 458 HP, 18 MP, 168 attack, 138 UDF, 110 LDF, 0 intelligence, 100 speed, 53 agility, 417 experience, 109 gold drop. They can drop magic leaves at a 10% chance, and they have Lippy and Flute's steel chance at 30%, and they can attack you and do the kiss lips again, which can paralyze you. So, but yeah, the whole time I've just been casting magic just to upgrade, like less grinding for later on. So, but. Yeah, sometimes a spell is good. It depends on where you place the spell, because otherwise it'll only hit like one person depending where they're at. So, yeah, Kiss of Death again. Don't paralyze me. Or, yeah, you do it, whatever. Yeah. Are you guys done with me casting Nido? Yeah, I've still been doing that, so. I think I'm almost at level 8 with Nido on Vaughn. Although I'm not really going to use him as much as I used to. Really, Berserker's really the only boss to really utilize that on. So. Well, I would have finished this guy off already, but no. Nah, I'll just hit him with arms. Yeah, since he's confused, he won't do anything, so. Alright. Alright, continue to the grinding. Alright, we got another new enemy we're grinding on. Killer Bison. So finally a new monster. These guys are weak to, let's see. Now I'll just attack them. They are weak to wind. They are strong against earth. They have 492 HP, 0 MP, 135 attack, 194 UDF, 154 LDF, 45 intelligence, 68 speed, 70 intelligence. They can drop healing fruits at 15% chance, and you can steal healing flowers at a 30% chance. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes on the Killer Bison, like what their attacks are. I think they just have physical attacks, if I remember correctly. They have a physical attack, and then they have a ability called Hell's Tackle, which is just a stronger attack. Like a stronger charge attack on us. So. Not enough damage. There we go. Alright. At least we get a decent amount of gold here, so the grinding isn't so bad. Alright, Vaughn gained a level from that battle. Alright, Noah gained a level from that battle. I guess we're done for grinding for now. Really, I was just grinding for money, but the thing is, we'll eventually get all the money we need from just going to Octum. So I just wanted to get a little ahead of schedule for when it came to grinding. So. Alright, let's head on to Octum, officially now. And I think we fought in every single enemy, so I can cut the rest of the battles. That's in the general area anyway, so. Yeah, basically just follow the Eelbrick Road at this point, so. We're actually starting to fight groups of 3 now, so we're starting to get a nice chunk of change and experience for fighting everything, so which is really nice. Alright, didn't have to fight that many people over there. Alright, now let's make it inside this thing. The game always seems to like, as soon as I say something, the game's like, battle! I'm like, uh-oh. Well, I mean, they're missed, that makes sense, but. It's Octum? Vahn, Gala? This must be Octum? Yeah, this would appear to be the Octum as was told to me in the past dreams. An interesting place. Oh yeah, we were here in that dream, yeah. Hooray, we're in Octum, yeah. That means Hari is here, right? He's the one who could tell me what my dreams mean. Come back here, Noah. There's mist around here. Hari. So where's Hari? And she's so incorrigible. Come out, Hari. I want you to tell me what my dreams mean. Noah, wait. Calm down. You must calm down. I thought he was going to grab her by the... technically, probably grabbed her by the scruff of the neck, as, you know. But... Listen, you look all randy. You octum is enveloped in the mist. Could any ordinary human being survive here? But I just... Noah, forget about Hari for now. We can look for him when the mist is gone. You're so mean, Gala. Well, someone's got to be the serious character out of the group. Wait, I know. The Genesis Tree. If we find it, we can drive out the mist. Tara, tell me, is the Genesis Tree close by? I'm sorry, Noah. Unfortunately, I do not sense the presence of a Genesis Tree here. No, it's not fair. Vaughn, what do you think? We must save the world first. Boo-hoo. Ah! Vaughn, I know you're anxious, but look around you. The mist is here, but there are no signs of people possessed by Seru. There must be a reason. Perhaps we should investigate. See, Meta and Ōshima would say we should look around. Vaughn, let's look around the town. Yeah, every once in a while I'll be kind of a jerk, just for fun reactions. I suppose we must learn some new things as well. All right, this place has a new Seru we can capture. So we'll just leave. Yeah, we'll leave the book on Vaughn for this case. So okay, old inns and stuff like that, huh? So anyway, if we go in here. Oh, wait, maybe it's not this place, but... Oh, yeah, it must be the next house. Yeah, this is it. Alright, got a new, well, we got two new enemies here. Mad Mantis and Orb! So, Orb is the Seru I was talking about. Mad Mantis is the regular monster here, so... Alright, let's go with the Orb first. Level 1 Orb has 598 HP, 130 MP, 145 attack. Actually, let me start attacking while I do that. I'll try to give Vaughn the thing for that. 156 UDF, 124 LDF, 109 Intelligence, 89 Speed, 92 Agility, 549 Experience Drop, 208 Gold Drop. They're Light Elemental. They're weak to Darkness. You can steal Healing Flower from them for a 30% chance, and a Magic Leaf might drop at a 10% chance. They can physically attack you like that. And they also have an ability called Jewel Beam. Their absorption rate is 40%. However, with the book, we can make it 80%. So totally, I'm gonna get it the first try, right? Mad Mantis. They are strong to lightning, not weak to anything. They have 600 HP. Actually, let me keep attacking. 0 MP, 113 attack, 158 UDF, 126 LDF, 119 intelligence, 93 speed, 99 agility, 468 experience, 143 gold. You can steal a healing flower from them for a 30% chance, and they can drop a healing bloom for a 10% chance. Oh, come on! I didn't think he would finish him off. Boo. Well, we'll get more creatures there anyway. Yeah, and the mantises are similar to their reskinned counterparts. I should have just had him. I should have had her attack. I knew that enemy was about to die, but no. Well, we'll fight more orbs here anyway. So, all right. Now it's this house I was thinking of. All right, there should be. Yeah, there it is. A swift water is inside this chest. So let me look at our speed right now. Oh yeah, we had the power water too. The other episode. Let me look at my speed currently. Yeah, I think I'll give it to Gala. I usually like trying to improve his stuff like that, so let's give that to Gala. And then Power Water. Noah's pretty close, but she gets... But Gala hasn't gotten his level yet, so it'll probably be about the same, so... let me go ahead and give it to Noah. And then I'll probably give the rest of them to Vaughn. Alright, got 2 new enemies here. Curry Devil and Killer Bees! Curry Devil? Huh. Well, I've heard, I mean, at least that's something different, right? Oh, right, I probably should spirit this turn. Or at least for her, anyway. Ah, Killer Bees, stop it. Remember when everyone was afraid of Killer Bees? Like, you know, I mean, they still are a threat, but they're not as big a threat as we thought they were. Anyway, Curry Devils are weak to light. They are strong against darkness. They have 666 HP. Neighbor of the devil. Or no, it is the devil, because 666. He's got 666 MP, 166 attack. Let me do this. 66 LDF, 66 LDF, 74 intelligence, 66 speed, 48 agility, 666 experience, and 333 gold. You can seal magic fruits from them at 30% chance. They can drop Doors of Wind at 12% chance, and they have physical attacks, and they also have an ability called Crossbeam that they can use on you. And then when it Killer Bees. There we go. Alright, Killer Bees. Killer Bees! Man, she's doing a lot of spirit. Killer Bees are strong to wind, weak to earth. They have 288 HP, 288 MP, 235 attack, 176 UDF, 176 LDF, 99 intelligence, 188 speed, 88 agility. They can seal medicines from them to a 30% chance, and they can drop antidotes at 80% chance. And they're similar to their buggy cousins. So, similar to that. Alright. Let's, I was hoping to find more orbs. But we'll get to them when we get to them, I guess. Okay. If we go over here, we get a healing bloom. Another weird... How are you supposed to figure that one out? But anyway. Now let's head over this way now. And these guys are starting to whittle me down, but they're not really doing that much damage to me. Not really. Yeah, let's try to get her magic up. Try to get hers maxed out if we can. Healing is a little bit harder to max out because of, you know, what you need to do to get it maxed out in the first place. So, that's the one of the few spells I can't go back to an older area to do it because I'd have to, like, get myself hurt really, really badly. It's easier to do it for, like, bosses and stuff like that, so. Alright, we absorbed the orb. The power of the orb! I was hoping we absorbed the power of orb. An orb is a healing, or is a light Seru. Alright, let me go over the magic for that. I should have done this when I first started getting magic, but oh well. Alright, orb. Orb recovers HP, heals all allies, which was really nice. It costs 18 MP to cast, so it's actually not that bad for an all healing ability. Now we don't have to use the blooms as much if we don't need to. At level 3, it learns Cure Venom. At 5, it learns Cure Rotten Venom. At 7, it learns Cure Rotten Venom. And then at final level, at 9, it cures all statuses. It gives you some AP. So it's similar to the regular Vera. So that one's going to be another one that's going to be hard to heal because it suffers the same thing as the Vera in terms of like how it gains experience. It gains the most experience if you heal its full amount. So there's a speed elixir in the cupboard. Vaughn now is a speed elixir, so alright. I need to start, I should have, you know, I normally would have used those elixirs during probably the previous battle because of how tough the Berserker is, but when you have the Nido ability, then you're like, oh right, I don't have to actually do that. Okay, I think we found everything here that we can get right now. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's, oh yeah, there's an inn here too, but not really. Can't really sleep here, unfortunately. And there's nothing covered. However, there's a piece of paper here. Do I wish to read it? Sure. Tomorrow we launch the plan. Travel light. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I think that's it for like major explorations. However, like in terms of getting items anyway, so. And this is the tavern, huh? Now I was hoping I'd find more orbs here, but I'm getting. Oh, right. I almost forgot I need to swap out Vaughn's ivory book. I almost forgot to do that. But there's Yumi's ring there. I forgot about Yumi's ring. You can use it to increase your magic by 10%, so. I'll just equip something. Let's give that to Noah next. I'll give the silver compass to you. Who knew there were gonna be so many useful accessories? You always have to. I always like sticking the stat boosting ones on me. Yeah, because of all the money you get here, I didn't want to spend too much time, grinding for money here. So. Alright, how's our... Should get the most, at least a decent amount of experience for that, so... Okay. Never mind, I was gonna go down this way. I don't know why I went down that way. Alright, Gala gained a level from that battle. And at least we're getting a decent amount of experience and money here, so... Makes up for that. You know, with a little bit of grinding earlier, we should have enough money by the time we get back to the next town, because, well, spoilers, but... Anyway, let's head on here. Ooh. Are we prepared for a story to occur? Maybe. What are these? I like the music for it, very, temple-ish, you know. Alright, we absorbed the orb for Noah there. Nice. I mean, at 80%, you would think I would be guaranteed to get that, but you'd be surprised how often that stuff doesn't work like that, so. Alright, so let's, I need, oh, some healing. Alright, gotta equip the book to, Gala. Yeah, we'll give him the book. Give her the target chain. Yeah, where's this leading us to? Some strange and scary. Ooh. Withered letters on the stone statue read. Yeah, remember we were told to read all these? North Gate, the key is Earth. This looks like Olmec, is that you? East Gate, the key is Wind. Withered letters on the stone statue read. South Gate, the key is Water. West Gate, the key is Fire. Is that it? Wow, weird. So. There's nothing else here, though. Well, there is, but I was just... On the pedestal is a book of prophecy, volume 2. Do you wish to read it? I'm reading them out of order, though, so... Let's see. Where's the... I'll read them in order, just because that messes with my OCD if I don't. Alright, we got the orb for Gala. Nice. I actually absorbed him. Every single time I actually beat him, I actually got him. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising. Like I said, the game usually likes to, you know, kind of hose you when it comes to stuff like that. Alright, I'm going to just equip something else on him now that we've got the... All of us got those books. Yeah, I'll just equip something. Book of Prophecy, Volume 1. Do you wish to read it? Yes. To those who walk in the mist, this is the first prophecy. Read it well. Be warned. Take heed. The mist is death in disguise. The mist is a cradle of madness. History warns us. The mist stops time. The mist brings chaos. When the evil mist appears from the west horizon, leave everything and run for your lives. The god Rem awaits you all in the hot depths of the earth. Until the heroes of Seru defeat the mist. Yeah, okay. Very specific. Keep these in mind for much later viewers. Well, some of them in mind later. Some of them are now. Well, very soon. Read well. When the reality turns into a nightmare, the nightmares bring despair. The god Rem is the last hope. Rem leads humans to the depths of the earth, and in his bosom destroys the mist nightmare. But hear this, heroes of Seru, those who walk through the mist. Thou must show a sign of being the heroes of Seru. The path to Rem's bosom is ever steep and hidden in darkness. Gather the gate of shadows. The path to Rem's bosom can be found only there. Shadow Gate, huh? Or the Gate of Shadows, sorry. Volume 3. Yes, I wish to read it. To those who walk in the mist, this is the third prophecy. Read it well. The path to Rem's bosom is at the Gate of Shadows. However, the mouth of the Gate of Shadows is shut. The Gate of Shadows is a stone flower. Only words carved in the four faces make the flower bloom. Speak to the four faces. Find the words engraved in the faces and engrave them in their 9 hearts. Okay. Man, this prophecy stuff is too heavy, man. It's putting too much of a burden on my shoulders. Book of Prophecy 4. Read it. To those who walk in the mist, this is the 4th prophecy. Read it well. The Gate of Shadows is a stone flower. The words of the 4 faces will cause a great flower to bloom. However, for the true gate born in the flowers, seek out the key. That key is a star pearl, a silent treasure that slumbers deep under the palace of Rem. The star pearl will open the true gate. Heroes pass and take the ancient path to Rem's bosom. In the distance, the sound of some machine operating is heard. What the? Neat. Okay, quit flapping your arms around, Noah. Vaughn, Gala, stairs. There's stairs there now. Wow. You're really easily amused, aren't you? The secret will be revealed when you read the 4 books. So this is what the message Hari gave to Sashia meant. That star pearl must be at the bottom of the stair. Vaughn, let's go down the stairs. Now let's see. Seems pretty ominous. What is this thing anyway? It's gonna be epic, isn't it? An elevator, huh? What the? Who's that? Well, well, so you're here to look for treasure too? Who's that? Who are you? What are you doing here? I don't know why the look on Vaughn's face is kind of hilarious when you think about it. Wait a minute. This music sounds very familiar. Hold on a minute. Is this from Alundra? Yeah, it is. The guy who directed this game also directed Alundra, and apparently that gives you the right to use the music from Alundra in this. Okay, I guess. But yeah, this is the sad. I forgot what the music's called in Alundra. It's called it's used during the some of those sadder moments in the game. And and for those who are curious, I did actually record Alundra a long time ago. It's a playlist on my channel if you want to check it out. Shameless plug. But anyway, yeah. So when I first heard this, I was like, wait a minute, I've heard this song before. What am I doing? Some greeting, that is. I should be asking you what you're doing here. Sounds like you're a trollop. But let me introduce myself. I am Kara, a 2-bit thief. Why would you call yourself that? At least call yourself a treasure hunter. Locke got that right in Final Fantasy VI. I'm Noah. This is Vahn and Gala. Kara, I ask you again, what are you doing here? And this is supposed to be Kara's theme? This is like the game from Alundra, this is a really sad theme. Like this, whatever. I've heard also in the game files, I've heard the Wild Arms battle theme is also snuck in there too. Like it's not actually in the game, but it's in. If you look in the hard code files of this game, you can find this theme from Alundra. There's another song from Alundra in here, and there's the battle theme for Wild Arms is also stuck in it too. I think they might have been placeholder songs, and they forgot to swap this song out, for example, when they made the game. Whoops. Anyway. Oh, you make me laugh. I'm doing what you are. Sneak thieving. You sneaky witch thief. Sneak thieving? What's that? Her name's Jing. She's a bandit. It's something bad. It's stealing from people. That's wrong. Sneak thieving is wrong. I hate bad people. Look at her sneer. Ha, give me a break. Stop talking like a goody two-shoes. Dude, we're saving the world, dude. You mean you're going home empty-handed, even though everyone ran away and the town is deserted? I mean, she kind of has a point. What did you just say? Everyone ran away? You can tell she's the femme fatale character because she's, she's got the swaying hips and all that other stuff. Oh boy, you guys are really clueless. That's right, everyone's gone. They knew the mist was coming and took the elevator to an underground shelter to hide. Did they listen to Hari, maybe? No, underground shelter. So he's still alive? Hari's still alive? Let's take the elevator and go find him. Sorry, kid, but the elevator won't work. It's locked, probably as a safety precaution. Oh, boo-hoo. Man, no one will cry at the drop of a hat. Oh, brother. Say, if it's valuables you're after, there are none here. The townspeople must have taken everything with them when they went underground. Was that necessary? The only thing I found was some measly jewel called the Star Pearl or something. Hey, we need that, dude. Wait a minute, Kara, the Star Pearl, where is it? You want that piece of junk? Well, then I'll tell you where it is. I palmed the Star Pearl off on a jeweler in Jeremy. I think his name was Zayland or something. Kara, wait, we still have much to ask you. Yeah, she does the, the typical archetype. Oh yeah? Well, I don't have anything to say to you. See you later. Yoink! She just buggered off. I don't get it. How can she travel through the mist at will without a Rosaru? That is weird. Huh. Maybe she's just a really good thief? The Star Pearl. Fun. Zayland and Jeremy has the Star Pearl. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to go straight to Jeremy yet. At least on screen. I did go off screen, but mainly to heal myself. But I could have gone to get turned in the ring earlier. But yeah, we can't go down here until we get the Star Pearl. So, thanks to Kara, we need to go back. So, now, weirdly enough, if you want to, you can actually use the Door of Light in this room, and it'll take you out of the dungeon right here to save you some time. But I'm going to grind for, well, I'm not going to grind. I'm going to just fight stuff, and if I happen to fight stuff, I'll just do it. But I'll see you actually, I'll just see you in Jeremy. I'm just going to go straight to Jeremy. I might use a Door of Wind. We'll see what happens, but I'll see you in a moment. Alright, Vaughn gained a level from one of the random battles I fought. Alright, Noah gained a level from that random battle. Alright, find ourselves back in Jeremy here. Fought quite a few battles. Not that many, but still. Alright, let's talk to Jeremy about the Star Pearl. Hello, I've been waiting for you. Did you get my wife and send the letter I asked you to deliver? I should say no, because I want this 10% magic ring, but I should give it to him. Yes. You gave Yuma's ring to Zayland. Yeah, it's only a temporary item, so. This is the ring I gave to Yuma. Silence! I see, so Yuma is no longer with us. I wish I could have stayed by her side. That's my only regret. Silence! But thank goodness Pepe is safe. Someday when the mist is gone, I will go to Vidna. I will go to see Pepe. I know that you can make that day come true. Please wait a moment. This is a token of my appreciation. Please take it. And if we do this quest line, we get the Zayland's crown. Zayland, can I ask you something? What? Do you know about the Star Pearl? Exclamation point. Noah, you can't just ask out of blue latte. Yes, Noah, I know the Star Pearl, in fact. Oh, thanks for giving it to us. You're gonna give it to us, right? Here it is. Wow, neat. It's the Star Pearl. Can I have it, please? Of course you may. I have no use for it. Here you are. You're such a nice guy. Vaughn now is the Star Pearl. It's a shifty-looking female. The thief palmed it off on me. It has no value as a precious gem. I would have never thought something like that would make someone so happy. Thank you so much, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. And with that, we complete that little thing, and we get the Star Pearl. All right, let's take a look at it. So, Star Pearl, a beautiful dark ocean blue gem. It increases your intelligence by 20%, but it's a... And we also get this Zalen's crown as well. A crown from Zalen has exquisite workmanship. It increases AP accrual by 10%, similar to that one ring as well. So, you see my son, tell him that I just want to see him as soon as the mist goes away. Well, all right, looks like we now have a long trek ahead of us to use this Star Pearl, because we're gonna have to use it at the Shadow Gate itself to actually find ourselves in Octum Underground. What does the Gate of Shadows hold for us? Does it hold us a point-and-click adventure game of strange and odd proportions? And what about the Octum Underground? What type of people would live under there? And what will Hari say if he's still alive? Find out next time in the next episode of Legend of Legaia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.